we're the WWF team. Well, we just finished all the stuff we have done. 24 hours, where have they gone? When we started, we had high expectations, and during the progress they got less and less, but still the outcome has been far more than I had expected. Just to quickly remind you, the WWF wanted to build an application where they can combine information and game elements to increase the target group of people who are interested to conserve nature, but also to help them, to give them information and to give them something back for their contribution. So now we'll give the word to Wilco, who will present you the first ingredient.
Okay, thank you. Okay, our goal was clear. We had to create a cool game based on WWF, and we had some game logic and some thought about how the game should work. I will show how the game is working in a minute, because we have not only one live demo, we have got two working applications. With so much time left, we just could build two. That's not really the case. No, we built two cases because we initially wanted to have an application with River as a backend, which supplies all the data for the game, and then Sybase as a middleware platform which supplies all the data and the game logic to the iPhone. Unfortunately, during development, we ran into some troubles, mainly with trouble in authorization troubles in connecting River and Sybase. So this is a web app which works with River as a data backend, but does not combine Sybase. We also have got another demo which does use Sybase, but which isn't nearly as finished as this one yet. I will show you the game concept. Basically, the game pictures you, the player, as a researcher. You have to research animals in the jungle, in the African jungle, and for that you can place cameras in the forest and see what animals come up. So this is the start screen of the app. I showed here in the browser, but it also works on the iPhone. And to show it that it's really there it is. Thank you. Show it again more class. Yeah. Okay. So you can select the continent here. You can research any content you want. I will select Africa because I think it's a very cool continent. There it is. And now this is the jungle. And the point is, I don't know if it's clear, but it's a grid of the jungle. And you as a researcher can put cameras there. You can say, okay, I think that here might be a good place where animals can show up. You might say, no, I want to look at the river, so then you put this camera here away, and you say, no, I want the camera here. And in this game you can place only two cameras because resources are limited, so I want to place another one there. Okay. And in the real game, this will take some time because pictures have to be virtually taken. You have to wait some amount of time before the camera has taken some images. So for this demo, we're not going to wait as long. We've got 3 shiny pictures. So I'm going to try to show you one of those shiny pictures. I will click on this one, and then we will get a picture. So this is a cool elephant. And this is data that is directly coming from River. So we're using actually River as a backend which supplies image data. So this is demo 1, and now you can show us demo 2, which uses Sybase. We get 3 minutes.
Okay.
Wow.
That's such a nice laptop. Where is my screen resolution?
I just pushed the green button and not much time left.
It's a quick demo, no problem. No need. No problem. My colleague from the team was mistaken a little bit because we actually didn't use Sybase in this demo, but the guys from Sybase were working on it, and they have some services running, so they got the connection. Switch back.
You have to confirm.
Okay. But yesterday evening, everybody was struggling a little bit, and I thought, oh no, we're never gonna have something working for the WWF.
Confirm.
Yeah. 10 seconds left.
Also for the demo, 10 seconds.
No problem. Just run it.
10.
9.5.
Is it already 3 minutes? Yeah, connecting.
-1.
It takes a while.
-10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so what I did is build a native app that consumes SAP River as a
Internet connection is lost.
No.
There it is.
A native application that uses Google Maps and SAP River as a backend is loading all the data right now from the backend system. So it's so it's got all the locations in the world or regions in the world, places annotations on them on the map. You can click on them for your current projects. So this project is named Tap here. I can select it.
10 seconds.
Dive right in. Here I have my current cameras that I have applied. And I can select, okay, have I captured something? And there I have a nice overview of images that were taken in this form.
Yeah, first of all, great stuff. So I really like what I saw, and just one additional remark was that what seemed to be an advantage for this team, that a lot of people wanted to work on the WWF project, was actually also a little bit of a disadvantage because a lot of people who had ideas on this app, so a lot of time was lost with all kinds of discussions, but good to see that in the end that you got some time up for coding the application. Great.
Well, I'm amazed what you can achieve in only 24 hours. You would imagine what you could get up with when we lock you up for 48 hours. Maybe we have to mention it to our customer members that they can decrease the costs for their SAP projects if they do it like this. Add the fun factor, and but it's amazing, and of course it's too bad that the integration somehow the combination of the two didn't work, but it's still a good achievement.
Yeah, I agree. Amazing stuff. Graphically, visually, very appealing. I guess you came loaded with resources already. I agree it's a bit sad that you couldn't get the integration done. Still, you managed to show the app on 2 devices, and you even made use of the form factors of the devices, like the map was very nice on the iPad. For the future, if you want to invest an additional 24 hours, I would love to see more of the gamification aspect. Make the app social, compete with others, who takes the most pictures. That would be just awesome.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mark that he would keep us in the loop about the proceedings of this at WWF. But he will keep us in the loop, and probably next step will be to demo something and take it from there. Just see, and probably when we go together with a bunch of people, I think most of them are interested, so probably we will.
Okay.
Yeah. Mark, is probably enough commitment, or?
We also shared all the email addresses with Mark, so he knows us to contact us.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So,
Everyone find you.
Yes.
well, I give him an 8.
Rob?
Of course, this is a large group, so there were also some difficulties of having such a large group.
They don't agree, they start arguing with me.
But
start a discussion.
even if there are a few of you cannot go on with this initiative, there are still enough people left.
We lost a lot of time of discussion with Mark. And,
Wait a minute, can I?
Like Mark said, I really liked the user interface. Too bad that the integration didn't work, so it's somewhere between a 9 and a 7. So an 8.
Thank you.
Great visuals, very creative use case, my opinion. I already said I want to see more of the gamification aspect, so I also ask you to continue with it, and without further talk, I agree, I give it an 8.